name is Maria Danich, and this is my grammar lesson plan. All right, class. So before I introduce you to what topic we're going to cover today, let me ask you just a few questions. First task would be think about your past habits and compare them to now. So what were your past habits? What habits did you have when you were younger, for example? Alex? Okay, great. Do you still do that? Not at all? Okay, understood you. Anything else? Sophia, something to add? Okay, great, wonderful. Okay, moving on to the second question. Have you ever had to adjust to something new in your life? Yes, Jane? Okay, all right. And how do you feel about this change? Perfect. That's perfect. Great. Anything else? Anybody? No, not quite? All right, moving on to the last question. What are some things that felt strange at first, but now feel totally normal? I think we all have these situations from time to time, right? Right. Anything you want to share? Yes, Hannah, yes? Oh, really? Okay, I see. All right, so now you feel okay about it. Yep. Great. All right. Alex, maybe you want to add something? Oh yeah, that's quite relatable. I think we all had this situation in our life, right? Right. Okay, great. So today's topic will be three quite similar but still different structures. Structure used to, be used to, and get used to. So three of those. I will introduce you to them through this short activity. We have three sentences with those three different structures, and your task would be to match these sentences to their situations in brackets. We have three situations. We have situation, the process of adapting, something is familiar now, and past habit. So just take a look, try to guess, no pressure, don't worry if you are unsure in your decision, it's totally okay, we are guessing. So, the first sentence, I used to drink instant coffee, but now I prefer espresso. Which one is it? How do you think? Which one it fits the best? I would think a bit more. You will see later why. Okay, perfect. Yes, this is this one. Then moving on to the second, I am used to drinking espresso now. Super. And the last one, I'm getting used to drinking espresso without sugar. Anyone? That's quite easy. We have only one left. Yes, that is the process of adapting. Well done. So as you can see, three different structures, three different meanings, however, they are still quite similar. So don't worry, we will get it down, you will understand everything perfectly, and it won't look as confusing as it looks right now. So let's start with the first structure. Used to. Used to is used only for past habits or past states. For example, I used to play Sims 2 when I was a kid. It's in the past. I do not do it right now. It is a past habit. Used to can only be used with infinitive. Do you remember what is infinitive? Anyone? Yes? And that's right, that is infinitive. Great. Then the second structure, be used to. What does it mean? Okay, no ideas? I will tell you. Be used to means to be familiar with something. So it's not strange, it's not difficult anymore. You are used to it. We can use this structure for past, present, or future. So in here, we are not limited by only one time. In here, it can be on any tense. However, we can use this structure with noun or gerund. What is gerund? Alex? That's right, that is gerund. So once again, be used to. Something is familiar, something is not difficult, something is not strange, gerund or noun. For example, let's say, I am used to walking everywhere currently, or you will be used to walking everywhere soon, in the future, and we can do the same in the past. I was used to walking everywhere. So as I said, all the tenses are possible with this one. And the last one is get used to. Get used to is quite similar to be used to, not in terms of meaning, but in terms of rules. So get used to means the process of becoming familiar with something. So while be used to is when we already are familiar with something, get used to means the process of adaptation. Let's say, I need some time to get used to my new work. However, in here they're quite similar because be used to and get used to are both used with nouns and gerund. So no pressure here. Once again, let's repeat what do we have. Can you please remind me? Used to, past habits, with what do we use it? Infinitive, great. Be used to, get used to. With what do we use those two structures? That's wonderful. Okay, and what is the difference between be used to and get used to in their usage? Anyone? Okay, yes, Hannah? And that's absolutely correct. Well done. So let's move on to our first exercise. For this exercise, I will need to divide you in pairs and you will have a small dialogue between each other.